Hey, good morning. I just wanted to welcome you guys to fall semester, even though we're remote. Let me just explain a couple of things, and then we'll, kind of meet a little bit more in the live sessions when those start on Wednesday. So I'm Mrs. Zutaway. I've been teaching here for over 20 years. I currently teach creative writing, drawing, painting, photography, and AP Art history. So I teach something different every period. A couple of you guys actually have multiple classes within your period, but we'll get to that during the live session, don't worry. I did want to mention a couple of things on Canvas, just so you guys know. This is your syllabus homepage, so there will be information about what is coming up for the week, but the live session, the Zoom link for now is going to be right here on the main syllabus page. So when it comes time for your class, so if it's 9:30 on Wednesday, then you'll click on the link and it'll direct you to join, okay? The other thing I wanted to mention is that all of my classes will be running through modules. So what that means is that to get to the homework, to get to just everything for all the resources for the week, go to modules and then it'll have a week. Right now it is all grayed out. What that means is that I've locked it until Tuesday or Wednesday, when class is going to actually start and you need the information. Some of you guys, it might be open ahead of time. So what the other thing I want to mention is that right here, it says complete all items. The way that modules work for me, the way I set them up, is that you have to go through them in order. So just because something is grayed out doesn't mean it's not a published and live assignment. It just means that maybe there's a prerequisite that you have to do. So it might have something where it says, hey, instructions or notes, and then once you actually click on that link, the next item will open up and become ungrayed. So we'll get into that more once we get to the live sessions, and I'll kind of show you guys the first week. But just be warned, there's a lot of teachers that are setting these up this way. So just because it's gray doesn't mean you don't have to worry about it. It means make sure you're going to modules, because if you go straight to assignments, if you go straight to pages, your to-do list, your calendar, it might just show up as gray. But if you go to modules, it might say, hey, do this first. Okay, so just wanted to make sure you guys understand that. All right, when we get to live sessions, some of you will be working, for most of the class period. Others, it might be something where on Monday we kind of go over a concept, and then Wednesday is more of a check-in, question and answer, and then, kind of a work period. So we'll get into that when we get our first live session. I'll explain the workload and the workflow for each of the different classes, okay? When you are on live sessions, I am going to kind of go through expectations for while we're working together. One thing is to make sure that you are sitting up. Please don't be lying in bed for the, whole live session, because it's a little awkward. And be sitting up, and you are going to put your face on the screen. Don't point it up at the ceiling so you're not on camera. If you're uncomfortable with being on camera, it's fine. Let me know that. But most of the time, I will be locking you into the presenter mode, so your classmates aren't going to be looking at you. They're going to just be looking at my face or my screen. Okay? So just so you guys know that. I'll be going through that more specifically on a live session. Just so you guys know, I'm going to leave student view, so you're actually seeing my view. So these are live, at the moment. Most of you have this. It says please read before class. If you don't get to this before our first live session, it's okay. But everybody has, the first thing to do is to email me. And that just makes sure that you have established connection with me. After you email me the first time and you've spelled my name correctly, then each time you need to contact me, it'll flow a lot better. I have people who misspell my name quite often, and then they think they emailed me, but it didn't get to me. So we're going to have that right away. So that's just what the first day instruction, read before class, that's all it means. Okay, so we'll be getting into a lot more, as we kind of get through things. The other thing I was going to mention is that when you go on home in the syllabus page, I do have a link for emailing me on some of the pages. I don't know if all of them have it on there, but you have your Zoom information, and I will also be putting a link to the Friday sessions. Fridays, you can sign up to come and work on campus. So if you're in AP Art History and you want to come in and ask me questions and work with me, you can sign up for a slot. If you're in drawing or painting, maybe you're in painting 4 and you want to come in and use materials that you need to be on campus for, you can sign up for a slot, and we'll just kind of get you what you need, and you can come in and work and get some more information. Okay, so if you have any questions, just email me. I'm checking email regularly as we start this week, and just let me know what you guys need. Okay, all right, we'll be talking to you soon.